So yeah, yesterday I started the story, which is going to take many episodes while I'm here, about seeing Gary Starr's cock in a show. Gary Starr Classic Penguins. And as I said yesterday, when I saw that cock, for me it was the Holy Grail. And I don't use these words lightly. The Holy Grail was the cup that Jesus drank at the Last Supper. And here I was, drinking in Gary Starr, Damien Warren Smith's cock in the Last Supper of my career. The only difference in this Last Supper is there wasn't 12 apostles, there was 12 Judases. The 12 people in my comedy career who've wronged me over the years and were permanently in my vision, in everything that I do. But here was the way out of the nightmares, the chance of everything I ever wanted. Here was a man, Damien Smith Warren, with his cock out, and he had the audience that I craved. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying this. No actual material. I'm not saying he didn't have routines. He had routines, of course, that were crafted at the École Philippe Gaulier in Paris. Routines like standing on his head and exposing his gaping arsehole and encouraging someone to pull out a small plastic figure from his actual gaping arsehole. I'm not saying he didn't have routines. He'd paid Philippe Gaulier, an 82-year-old man in France, €1,450 to teach him to expose his gaping asshole and his cock. Two things that, by the way, are classed as indecent exposure. Here, in the UK, in Paris, I believe, it's called clowning. But in the UK, where the concept of decency exists, of course, there's no French word for decency. Indecent exposure is what it is. I'm angry. I'm going to have to take a few days off from this story. Join me in a few days. Maybe on Tuesday for more about the cock.